Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be featuring two foundations, and when I say that, I'm just going to talk about two foundations, two of my favorite foundations made by the same company. It's made by Rimmel. They're both affordable. Like, I tend to go towards more drugstore end. I love high-end. I have high-end products. I will say I don't do a lot of high-end foundations, for the fact that I think you can get the same quality in a drugstore. You just have to find that right one. And so I have two. They're both by Rimmel, both affordable. Actually, I think they're $1 difference. Like this one that I'm going to show you, the tube one, I believe is $5, and then the glass jar one is like the liquid foundation is more, I think, $6. Crazy, affordable, amazing products. So let's start off with the tube one. Now I will start off with my skin. Actually, I have combo skin. I have dry skin, like right here and on the apples of my cheeks, but my T-zone is oily. And it's just oily for like the past like year since I started the Mirena, which is a birth control. That birth control really messed up my skin. I mean, that happens with birth control, so put my big girl pants on and deal with it, you know? So now I'm acne prone. Never had acne prone skin in my life. Now I do. Thank you. But you know what? Deal with it. You slap on some makeup or you don't. Is your skin rocket, right? Yes. So, with my skin, some days I really want a thick coverage foundation. I want a full coverage foundation. I don't want to see any of my acne. I don't want to see any of my, like, you can see like right here, I have freckles. And normally I love my freckles. I think they're cute and I like to rock them, but some days I want like that porcelain looking skin, that very like clean, basically no imperfections. I just want one tone of skin, and I will use this product. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. Let me read the, it's like a mousse foundation, and it's like a shine control. So it's like, I would say if you have oily skin, this stuff is amazing. Now if you have drier skin, I think it will cling on to the dry patches. So just, I would just literally moisturize really good, and then maybe put some like oil, like I always use, what oil do I use? Tea tree oil on my skin because of my acne, which is amazing. So if you do a face oil before, then I don't think you'll have a problem with this clinging. But basically, it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. Let me see what it says. It's a liquid mousse, flawless for natural looking all day shine control. Perfectly matte, baby soft finish. Okay, it won't leave you feeling heavy or greasy. And I will say this is like full coverage. This baby is a thick foundation. Let me demonstrate how thick this is. Put some on the back of my hand here so you can kind of see. Ooh, that's a lot, but whatever. Can't get the top on. Come on, Laura. Really? Okay, that just happened. So here's the foundation right here, and you can tell, like you can tell, there's a good angle, how thick that girl is. Like, look at that. Boop, boop. This foundation is super thick. It's gonna, now I will say, like, when you use it, I use brushes, but I will have to go back in and kind of move the brush marks because it's such a thick foundation. If you have a beauty blender, maybe use that. But this foundation is beautiful if you want full coverage. Like, nothing's gonna show through. full coverage. Beautiful, beautiful finish for the price. This is $5 at the drugstore. So nice. That's what that one looks like. Now my new baby that I have been testing for about a month now that I am obsessed with, same company. It's the Rimmel, right here again. The Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Longwear Foundation. And it looks like it comes in a tube like this, which I like. It's glass. But what I like even more, the application of this. Like, I love the wand. It applies nicely on your skin. And let me just put it on the back of my hand so you can actually like see the difference. Like, this is a watery. This foundation is amazing. This is what I use when I want like light to medium coverage. You can build it up to a medium coverage. Do 2 to 3 coats and it can be medium. But it's not going to get rid of your acne. It'll cover up the redness, but you're going to still see kind of like the texture. It will kind of cover up my freckles, but not really. They still peek through. This is a foundation that will let your imperfections peek through, but look good, if that makes sense. This will leave your skin looking good, breathable, natural. And I love it. I don't care if people see my acne. I have it. Sometimes I want to hide it. Sometimes I just don't. I want more of a natural finish. This is the foundation. It was $6 and I absolutely love it. Now, here's the foundation right here. And you can tell it's way more watery than the Mousse foundation, obviously. But it just melts into your skin. Like, you can see it melting right now. It is so nice. It leaves it so healthy looking, so hydrated, that I absolutely just love the texture. I love the finish of this. Now, I will say with this, since it is more of a liquid foundation, it's not a mousse, it's not as thick, I do have to set this with a powder. Let's just make this a Rimmel video. So then I use the Rimmel Stay Matte press powder. Just looks like this, like legitly. Now you can see my finger mark in there. It is just the Stay Matte powder, and what do I have it? Stand Store. There's not that many ranges of this, but really I just kind of set my makeup with this, and it really does make you stay matte. I do not get oily. If I have to touch up, it'll be at night when I have worn it for like 6-8 hours. Then maybe I'll have to touch it up depending on, you know, the climate outside. But really, I do pretty good. But I just wanted to pop up here and like share with you guys. Well, I'm going to say 3. I was just going to talk about these foundations, but why not add the pressed powder into it? Because it's all Rimmel, it's all drugstore, it's all affordable, and I absolutely love that. I love high-end stuff. I get giddy when I get high-end products because I know first of all, I know they're going to be bougie and they're going to be expensive, but they're going to be luxury. You're going to tell high-end from drugstore on your face because of the minerals that they put into their product. I get it. It's a little bit better. But I still think I can find the same effect in the overall like look of a product in drugstore. Like this, I could get a high-end foundation that is medium coverage, and it probably will look the same as this. Maybe I should do a side-by-side comparison. Maybe next video. But I just think that if I can get it at drugstore, I'm going to. Because that's kind of where I started. And that's where I like to kind of stay, is more drugstore. But I just want to pop up here and tell you these amazing products that you can go get at your drugstore. And that I think you would be really happy with. So, if you're oily and you have some imperfections that you want to hide, the Rimmel Stay Matte Mousse Foundation looks like this in a little tube. Go get yourself some. Breathable foundation. I want a little bit of coverage so I know that I'm acceptable to go out in public. and be okay and just rock it, then go with with their new liquid foundation. I gotta read it because it's the long ass name. Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation. And I absolutely love this foundation. I think it's so good. And I love the applicator. Like, I love the wand. It's so nice. Like, look at how big it is compared to my face. Like, you get it everywhere. Get your brush, swirl it on. You're good to go. Amazing. And then to finish it all off and add some powder to set your foundation. Now, you might not have to set it with this because that might make you too cakey. I set all my foundations because I like it to stay in place. I want it to be matte, and I just like the finish of that. Then I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder. And this stuff really helps with oil control. And I believe this is $4 as well. And I mean, come on, it's a good product. It's a pressed mineral, so it's like there's no fallout. Like, it's not powdery at all. Like, you can't really, you know, it's right here. You can kind of see like a little shine to it, but it leaves you matte. It's just really nice pressed powder for drugstore. So here are the 3 products that I would recommend to you that I have just been loving, and I just wanted to pop up here and share it with you. Here they are. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. All right, till next time. Bye, y'all.